Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about duplicate loops, how to merge them, how to avoid them, how to handle things when you're working with another C21 Bradley agent. So I wanted to make a quick video and explain all of these processes. So as far as duplicate loops, this happens a lot because when you send documents between two Dotloop users, it will create a loop just containing those documents that you've been sent. Now, there is a way to avoid this. As the buying agent, you need to connect to the listing agent's loop. And that way, when the loops are connected, when you send documents back and forth, it'll go directly into your original loop rather than creating a loop with just that one document that you sent. So I'm going to show you first how to avoid these duplicate loops, and then I'm going to show you how to fix them if it does happen. So first things first, in order for the buying agent to connect to the listing agent's loop, the listing agent will need to have their loop connected to MLS. And this just allows the buying agent to search for that loop. So you as the listing agent, typically Lori will do this for you guys when you submit your listing paperwork. As long as it's active in MLS, Lori will connect your listing for you. Now, if you want to know how to do this by yourself, I'm going to show you. So you'll go into your listing loop. And again, it has to be active in MLS. So then we're just going to go to View Details. And down here at the property address part, you're just going to type in the address or the MLS number. So you'll see the MLS listing. Now, since Trey does have this in Dotloop, it's just asking me to connect to the Dotloop listing. But typically with your listing, you're going to have something that just says, rather than Dotloop right here, it'll just say MLS. And you'll click, you're going to import data, and that will connect you to the MLS listing. Now, since I connected to Trey's loop, it brought him in as the listing agent. So just ignore that. That won't happen on yours, but you'll see this. You are linked to a listing. So as long as you see this on your view details page, then you're good. And then it's up to the buying agent to then connect to your listing loop. So as the buying agent, I'm going to go back to my loops here. You obviously will want to add a loop. And you'll want to do this for every offer that you write. You want to pay attention when you start typing the address. So you'll type the address and then pay attention to what comes in this drop-down box or not. If you ever see this Dotloop MLS number here, you'll always want to select that listing. So I'm just going to click that, and now I am connected to the listing agent's loop. Sometimes you won't see that. Your next best bet is to use the Indiana Regional MLS. Clicking this listing will allow you to import the data from MLS. But like I showed you with this 805 Drake one, this one is in Dotloop. So just click on that one. It's going to bring the listing agent in. It's going to input all the data from MLS. And when you send documents to the listing agent, there will be no duplicate loops going around. So what happens if you do have a duplicate loop? So what you're going to do is go into that duplicate one. So we'll click in here. Now, typically you'll just have 1, 2, 3, a few documents in here that you need to transfer to your original loop. So what you'll do is utilize these check marks right here, or these check boxes. Select all the documents you want to move, and then just click Make a Copy. You're going to copy it as a Dotloop document. Then you're going to go to Loop. Now you can use this search bar up here to find your loop, or just scroll, select your loop, and then you can select even what folder you want to put it into and copy it in. Now that document has been copied to your original loop, so then you can just come up here and archive. So that's out of your view. So hopefully that helps. Just remember, as the listing agent, you do need to have your listing connected to MLS from the View Details page. And then as the buying agent, when you go to write offers on a property, just make sure if you do see a Dotloop listing come up, select that one and your guys' loops are connected. So with Century 21 agents, you guys will still continue to have your own loops always. You can add each other to the loop just for the sake of sending documents. So instead of like literally adding them and bringing them into the loop, think of it as you're adding them as a contact just to send documents. So hopefully this helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. And remember, I'm always here to help you.